Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to the show. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Y'all ready for the weekend? Let me know what your weekend plans are going to be, what you're going to be getting up to. I want to go see a movie this weekend, and I don't know which one I want to go watch. Long Legs is out, which is like a scary movie with Nick Cage, and everybody's talking about how absolutely insane it is. And I hate scary movies, but I might go see that one. And the other one is also like a thriller / scary movie. It's the new Quiet Place. I'm thinking about going and watching that one too, just because I love John Krasinski and the fact that he's created something like this. So maybe that's what I'll be up to this weekend. You, Taylor?
Couldn't be me. Yeah, I'm more about the Twisters. Is that out yet? Because Quiet Place is a little too stressful for me. Scary movies, I just can't do. I'm like, why would I pay money to just put myself in such a stressful mood? But I guess a movie about giant, murderous tornadoes is also kind of stressful, but somehow in my mind, it's more of a blockbuster, just summer fun thing. So that's what I would go to. But I'm going to Nashville Sounds baseball game. So that's what I'm doing this weekend.
Okay, so everybody's having a fun time. Today on the show, we're going to be finding out whether or not you guys can tell the difference between a black person and a white person without being able to see them. You can talk to them and interact with them, but you don't get to see what they actually look like. This was put out by Jubilee, and I'm excited. I think I'm gonna ace this. I know I'm like speaking very confidently right out of the gate, and I hope I don't get a womp womp at the end of this and absolutely fail, but I feel like I'm going to be able to figure this out. So without further ado, we're gonna get straight into the video.
Finish the lyrics to this song. You ready? Sweet Caroline, bum, bum, bum. Good.
I actually don't know what comes after that. Taylor?
Oh,
do you know?
Your white side is, rolling over. Oh, yeah, it's good times never seem so good. So good, so good.
Oh my God.
Everyone knows that. How do you not know that?
No. I feel like everybody knows the Sweet Caroline, bum, bum, bum. And then y'all like look at each other like you know what the next word's gonna be, but you don't know what the next word's gonna be.
No, I mean, you're like super white if you actually know the verses that lead up to that, because everyone just kind of hums and waits until the Sweet Caroline parts, kicks in. But you got to at least know the good times part. I mean, that's because then everyone yells so good. Anyway.
I feel like that's a good litmus test for whiteness then, because I don't know. I don't know a single black person that knows the next the next lyrics to that song. Okay.
Times never. White.
Great
You be at the white weddings.
He said you be at the white weddings. He's absolutely correct.
Thanks.
We brought together 3 people to rank themselves by who they think is the best black and white radar. Okay.
My name is Blessing.
Lisi, nice to meet you.
Ashley, what's good? I know you.
Yes. You've been in the episode and I beat him. So I'm gonna beat him again
but
today.
But she gonna lose today. It's all good.
No, we have a little competition going on.
Oh, yeah.
But it's okay. You can stay there.
Yeah, no, I'm just kind of the odd one out here. They have some energy that I sense when I walk into the room. She's a little bit big-headed right now. She said she's never lost a Jubilee episode.
I haven't.
I said that ends today.
It's okay if he's number 1. I don't mind it. I don't mind being
right
number 2.
I won the Jubilee episode with black and white.
Oh yeah, I remember her. They were doing like, can you figure out who's the black person among them? And she, I guess, has such a white sounding voice that they didn't catch her. So that'll be an interesting dynamic. I think that's going to be presented in today's video. A lot of people say, I can tell immediately by the voice. I am sort of one of those people who says I can tell by the voice. Now there are, of course, some black people and some white people that can like fly through the radar a little bit. But I think for the most part, when you hear somebody speak, the sort of like intonation of their voice, the timbre of it really tells you, what their background might be. And we'll see if that's actually a tried and true way of figuring this out during today's episode. But I do feel like there's a certain sound to it.
I do, especially like black men. I feel like they would be the hardest ones to impersonate if you're white and trying to pass as a black man. I don't think you can do it. There's just the intonation. It's usually a little deeper. It's just got a different quality that you can't really replicate. I do think like a black girl can put on a white girl voice pretty easily, and maybe a black guy could put on a white guy voice a little easier. But there's something distinct about that black man voice, I gotta say.
We're gonna see, because I'm sure some people are gonna play games and try to trick throughout this episode.
And this is just another black and white one. So.
Aren't you mixed?
No.
You're not.
I'm just adopted by white people. So I feel like.
She got so you got a handicap. So if you lose today, you should be ashamed of yourself, right?
I was raised in a predominantly white neighborhood. I was like one of 6 black people in my graduating class. So I've been around white people my whole life, basically. People always think I talk white, right? So I feel like I'm a vibe with my other black girlies and men who also talk white.
I get the same thing. Everybody says, you act white, you talk real white. I can tell you were raised by the white side of your family. I'm like, okay. I can agree to a certain extent. I can understand why people would think that about my voice. I don't know. Is it just because I'm like using proper English that you guys think that I sound white? Maybe it's also the timbre of my voice and just picking up what's been around me from childhood. But yeah, I get accused of talking white all the damn time through my whole life.
I think you're kind of like right down the middle. I've heard moments where the black side comes out a little bit and it totally passes in my book. So that's just my outside
there's
observation.
definitely code switching that happens on this show from time to time, and you guys know that.
And I'll be able to spot them.
That's fair. I get that a
No?
lot, to be honest, too. I get that I talk white. I'm Nigerian American, so it's like, maybe they want me to be talking like this. I don't
Maybe they wanted me to be talking like this.
like,
He legit sounded like my dad. That is exactly what my dad sounds like.
I can't imagine that. I think when people say you talk white, I'm gonna give you the side eye because I think you're just insinuating that people that don't talk like this, that are my color, are ghetto. And I'm just like, ooh,
Oh yeah. I think your environment really makes a difference.
Definitely.
100%. But with all that being said, I'm still gonna win.
I'm gonna put myself here
Okay, humble.
because there's gonna be one or two that can stump us.
Not me.
Maybe.
Like that one dude and like the one white dude with all the black dudes.
Rob? Yeah.
Rob. Oh.
My name is Robert, but they call me Milk.
Could have fooled me. Could have fooled me. Did you hear that? He's got a very black sounding voice. And I think he did win his episode as well when he was trying to trick black men into thinking he's black. So there are some exceptions in there.
I'm from South Central.
That's crazy.
They have to agree on that. Okay, here. Is this our final?
Yeah, is
This is the final.
You guys feel good about that?
I give it second for now, but I'm coming for at least second.
The fun part is I can do my impression of both sides, and I'll tell you what I would say as a white person and what I would say as a black person if I'm trying to trick these people into picking different sides. And I'll play into some stereotypes. Let's be clear, not all white people sound any type of way, not all black people sound any type of way.
Oh my lord.
All I know is I'm beating Asher.
Yeah, that's fine. Yep.
Okay. They're gonna
Totally
swipe.
not prepared for this, man.
I'm nervous. I talked a big game. I gotta back it up.
I'm gonna try not to pay too much attention to like voice.
I want to pay attention to like the tone of voice. Also too, if they're religious.
Everybody ready for me to bring in the line?
This is intimidating already.
Religion would be a tough one because I feel like among both white and black people, you'd probably have a lot of Christians. What could you ask about religion that would tell you whether or not they're white or black? The only difference, how loud is your church? How loud do they get in church? If they're
And
hoop hollering,
expressive, yeah. What's the music like? What's the vibe like?
yeah. If people are hoop hollering and screaming and all this, black church. Probably.
Is your pastor called a pastor or a bishop?
Oh, yeah, that's a good question. Good questions. Okay, we're figuring it out. We're figuring it out. Let's see.
Oh man.
This is low-key
Oh, let me switch. I don't want to block them. Here we go.
scary. I think I gained a new phobia.
So
Okay,
left
look
is
at him.
white, right is black.
Okay, left is white, right is black. Let's remember that, guys.
All right.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Hello.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, let me hear more though.
You're just so stiff. Loosen up a little bit, man. Get a little like, yeah.
What do you use to wash your body in the shower?
Body wash
How do you put on the body wash?
onto a little loofah.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, I think what they're trying to determine here is washcloth or no washcloth, because this is a common stereotype for black people that they use washcloths and that white people don't. So if he would have said washcloth instead of loofah, she would have swiped him black. Which I don't know if
100%.
this holds up. I guess it does in a general sense. I've used washcloths my whole life, but it was my white family who gave me washcloths. So there you go.
I'm Team Loofah now, but I mean, I confess there have been seasons where it's just the bar soap or whatever. So I get this stereotype. I feel like if this person would have answered immediately that it was, oh, loofah for sure, like then that leans more like, okay, you're probably black, you get the point of the question. But that hesitation, I think, would maybe make her doubt. And this guy's probably white because he's like, why would you even ask this? That's weird.
You think he's white? Okay, I don't have a determination yet on this guy. I'm gonna let him keep talking.
When your people sing happy birthday, How do they sing it?
The normal way.
Would you mind demonstrating the happy birthday song, please?
I don't know. I'm trying to save my voice right now.
Can he ignore my request?
Saving my voice right now.
My gut's saying black, man. I could like see your
I
lips
think he's
kind of. They
black.
kind of look full, but you sound white, but like so do I, so that's not really saying anything. I'm gonna go black.
I'm gonna see if he talks anymore, but I'm also leaning towards black. Taylor, you're leaning towards white.
Yeah, just based on that first answer, but it's not very definitive, so
Okay.
I'm not certain.
Fair enough.
Do you skate? You got a skate shirt on.
No, I just got this from a store.
Black.
It's a good shirt.
Say hey one more time.
Hey.
Black. I'm putting him in the black category, okay? I don't know what it necessarily is about him, but I think he's black. There's just something there that's not screaming fully white to me. And it's not hitting. It seems like he would just be one of those black kids who gets accused of acting or sounding white, but he is in fact black, I think.
Sounds black to me. I'm gonna say you're black, bro. Black is right? Yep. Don't disappoint me, man.
Hey.
He sounds white, definitely. You play basketball?
Look at the outfit. He's wearing Converse, I think. That's white. Converse is a totally white thing to wear. The cargo khaki pants type things, it's giving white. I gotta look at the t-shirt, but so far with just the shoes alone, I'm gonna lean towards white on
Are
this
Vans
one.
white too?
Yes. It's not tried and true, okay, but I would always lean towards whites in that regard.
Someone just said, I'm black and I wear Converse on below. Well,
Okay.
there's always going to be outliers.
There's always going to be outliers. But if they have like, I don't know, Converse, Vans, I'm trying to think, like black people would be like Air Force Ones, Jordans, these type Nike shoes, stuff like that. And there's of course mix and moving around, but yeah. Oh, and also look at how dirty the shoes are, okay? Because a lot of black people are sneakerheads and they refuse to have dirty shoes. So looking at the condition of the shoes is also a good way to tell who's white and who's black.
I feel like black guys too like coordinate colors better than white guys with the shoes, and like if they're wearing a hat or the whole outfit usually is all tied together with the same color scheme, whereas white guys, I think it's more just like mishmash neutrals and stuff. That's my theory.
Enough. Okay, interesting.
I'm pretty sure you're white, man. You sound white.
This is
think he's
giving
white.
white already. Hey, what do you like to do for fun?
Playing basketball.
Okay. The shoe, okay, white. Love your fit.
He's got one of those like beachy stingray shirts on, which is giving white. And I think I'm gonna put him in that same category as her.
though.
Hey.
White.
All he said was, hey, white. Blessing is just making them quick reactions. He knows there's something in him that can
Trust your
feel
instincts.
it. Trust the instinct. Okay.
How come?
It was. Come on, right? Like.
Right? When you got spanked, right? What did they use? What tools?
I didn't get hit.
You didn't get.
White. I didn't get hit. Okay. Sorry. White immediately. I'm trying to think, yeah, the breakup, I don't know if I've ever seen stats on that, but I'm just thinking culturally, for the most part, if your family did not hit you, you're probably in the white category.
And I'm curious to see what he was going for in that answer. Like, was he looking for like, if it's a switch, then you're black or whatever? Like, I usually got the spoon, so I don't know what that is, how that would place me. But I got spanked a lot.
You got spanked a lot. Very rarely did that ever happen to me as a child. Yeah, I guess if you said like a switch, a belt, maybe that would give you something to say. Like a yardstick, white. Move on.
Get hit? Oh, he definitely white. He definitely left, please. Good
Please,
white. I'm pretty
left.
sure about that one.
Hey there.
Hi.
I really like your shoes.
Thank you.
Are you religious by any chance?
I'm Christian.
Christian? All right, in your church, right? How do your people behave when the Holy Ghost takes over their medicine? Are they more like, yes, Lord, like?
Her sneakers make me think black. She's got some really nice, clean sneakers on. Her hair is also in a little bit of a bun type beat. I don't know what that hairstyle actually is, but it looks like Could be, like Afro puff or braids or something like that. I know I shouldn't be using the visuals, but
Like running around the church and all that. Or are they more like just like the, like just more concerned?
Chill.
More chill?
Yeah.
Ah, you're throwing me off right now.
Do you brush your hair in the shower or out of the shower?
How?
both. But I could see, okay, in the shower, out of the shower. So black women, especially if you have like supernatural curly hair, you're gonna be like detangling your hair in the shower as you're doing all your different steps. Otherwise, when you step out, it's like you have a whole matted mess. But that's not the truth for all black women. Some of them get their hair wet and all that stuff and then come out of the shower and then do a whole detangling thing because it takes a long ass time, especially if you have extremely, extremely curly hair. So I could see this being an interesting question. I would ask them, how long does it take to do your hair? And if they're saying, oh, like 20, 30 minutes or maybe an hour, white, move on.
Really?
Yes.
An hour?
Yeah. If
my
they're like,
goodness.
if I'm curling it, or well, they can't say if I'm curling it, but if I'm doing a nicer hairstyle, it takes an hour. If I'm getting ready in the morning, maybe 20 minutes. White. Black, move up in time. It has to take more time.
Interesting.
Yes.
Speaking of the shower habits, we did a poll here. What do you use in the shower? And it's about 1/3, 1/3, 1/3 between washcloth, loofah, and just hands. Actually, hands has 35%, has the most. And some of y'all are freaking out about that, saying these people need to exfoliate, but that's hilarious. Also, Jubilee's here in the chat. What's up, Jubilee? Thanks for stopping by. Says Amal is making a very good case to come and do some swiping with us. I think that is a great idea.
I would love that, and I would kill it. Okay, Jubilee, you hear me? I'd kill it. Okay.
Out of the shower?
Yeah.
Huh.
Out of
Are
the
you lying
shower.
to me?
No, I'm not. But while it's wet.
Yeah. I feel you. That's like a very white answer, but you're giving black.
I like the outfit. Are these Jordans? Are these 4s? Okay, got some fashion. Maybe not with the blue suit, but everything else is kind of fresh.
I don't know that I've ever seen a white woman wearing Jordans. Ever in my life. Maybe I'm just not paying attention, and there will be white women in the comments right now, but I don't know that I've ever distinctly, I feel like it's something I would notice. So the shoes alone are telling me black. Her answers are swaying and moving around a little bit. She did say I detangle my hair while it's wet, which is something you most definitely have to do if you have naturally curly black hair. But a lot of white people detangle their hair when it's wet too. But y'all have more options. You can detangle it when it's dry and still mess around with it with a little bit. I'm still leaning towards black on this one. I'll let her see.
I'm also
We got
gonna
some white
go.
girls in the chat saying they wear Jordans too, by the way. And also Miley Cyrus did the whole song about it with the J's on. So just
Oh my gosh. Does Miley, I know for a fact Miley Cyrus never wears J's.
that's probably true.
But maybe
honestly.
the girls in the comments, I'll give it to you.
Black, yes.
I'm gonna go with black. So this way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you're white. God damn it.
Taylor, what are you gonna lock in your answer? Black
Wait,
or
I
white?
missed it. What?
Is
I
she
was
black
reading
or
comments.
white?
Oh, this girl, I wasn't paying attention, honestly. I can't give a good, good
Okay.
answer.
I'm saying
I was reading
black.
comments.
Black.
Go white.
Hey.
Okay. His shirt says "What up" on it. White. Just go. Just go.
I was telling Alma
is it,
before the
right?
show about Malibu's Most Wanted, which is about this like senator's white son in Malibu who tries to pass as black in the early 2000s. Anyways, that stereotype's going to come into play plenty in this, and I feel like this shirt fits the bill.
Yeah, there's definitely white fashion. If there's of course it exists in all different cultures, but I feel like there is a white fashion that you can pick out for a lot of men.
Jordans? What is this?
He's wearing Jordans,
Do you play any sports?
but they're not super clean. His shirt says "What up" with a frog on it, and it does not match the shorts, and the Jordans don't match anything. So I think this guy's white.
I used to do tennis.
Tennis?
Tennis. White. Why are we even still talking? A tennis player. That is a white sport.
Hello, white man. How are you?
She knew immediately. I mean, look at the fit. Hold up. Let's put this in. Let's catch him in 4K on this. He's wearing a beige Coors hat, a beer hat, white. Okay. He's wearing a What Up shirt that is white and blue with a green frog on it, white. The pants don't match anything that's going on, white. And the shoes are Jordans, which is black, but they're not super clean, which is white.
I like your fit.
Thank you.
I really like your shirt, genuinely. You're married?
Oh no, just the morph suit, it wouldn't fit on the middle finger.
He's wearing the wedding ring over the morph suit, white.
Yeah, you're white. This way. I could hear it in your voice, the tone.
You sound white for real, for real. So I think you're white. You gotta go over here.
You know what a triple double is?
Not anymore. Don't do it.
Why?
What's a triple double?
White.
It's a basketball term.
What does it mean? Like what type of basketball?
You get like double digits in rebounds, points, and assists. So you get that stat line, double digits in 3 different ways, triple double.
Oh, and he answered, I don't do those anymore. That's what he answered. And he said, what?
Which I
White.
guess maybe that means like, oh, I'm such a player. I know exactly what you're talking about. But I mean, it kind of sounded like he didn't know.
Okay, interesting. We'll keep watching.
Howdy.
Howdy?
Howdy.
My Lord. Do you know what a triple double is?
The fit is black, as black can be, okay?
I do not.
Like in sports, a triple double?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what is it?
Triple double?
Yeah.
It's like a basketball. Yeah.
Black.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so let's say you was gonna approach a girl.
Look at that fit, okay? There's sort of like a color blocking to it. It's coordinated. It matches without exactly matching. That little like smiley face streetwear style, I feel like is a very black thing to wear. I'll let him speak some more before I lock in my answer, but immediately leaning towards black or like super artsy Silver Lake white boy, okay? If anything. And if y'all don't know, Silver Lake is like the hipster part of LA, so maybe he's one of them.
Right? How would you walk up to her? Notice I said why. How would you walk up to her and what would your opening line be?
Hey there, good looking.
He's playing. Be so for real right now. He's playing. He's trying to act white. Hey there, good looking. What white person even says that? What is going on? Is this an old Western film?
That was
Is
so
he wearing New
flirt.
Balances too?
Oh, I can't tell. Yeah, you know, for real. Is he a grill master?
Fanny pack?
I think you're black. Get over here. I think you held back intentionally, okay?
What do you call your mom's sister?
My auntie.
Black.
Yeah.
Come up.
I think white people just say aunt or aunt. I call her my aunt.
I say auntie, but that's a Minnesota thing, I think.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, I don't know that. That's the first time I've heard a white person say that my aunt is my auntie. Interesting.
Up here.
Hey.
Hello, white man. To the right, please, or left. I'm
Knows
dyslexic.
immediately.
How are you?
Good.
Finish the lyrics to this song. You ready?
Yeah.
Sweet Caroline, bum, bum, bum.
Good times, never.
White.
Yeah, we knew on that one. We knew at the beginning of this episode that he was that guy.
White. He be at the white weddings.
What are your favorite hobbies that you like to do?
I really like playing chess lately. I like to read a lot, and I play video games with my friends too.
Okay, these are white answers. Chess, video games. Video games can be white and black, which is the way he said it was a very white way of saying it. I'm trying to think of other like white songs you could throw out there and test people to see if they are in fact white. The first thing I think of is like songs that I don't know the next part to, like Brandy, you're a fine girl. What's the next line? Do you know the next line, Taylor?
Good life, beast. I don't know exactly, but
The fact
I
that you
the
even
melody
know
for sure.
the fact that you even know some of it, white. Move on. Or like,
enough.
she is the dancing queen. What's next? And then white.
Only 17.
Yeah. Move over to the left. To the left.
It's like, do you love dancing the Cupid Shuffle at weddings?
Right,
That's a super white thing to do, I feel like.
Yeah. Do you know the lyrics to Bohemian Rhapsody? White. Move over. Piano Man. White. Just go ahead and go over there. Don't Stop Believing. White.
Oh, yeah, that's
Anything
super
by
white.
Journey. White. Just move on. Just move on. And yeah, it's a very, very good test, in my opinion.
All right then, I'm pretty sure that you come from the Caucasus Mountains. So I'm gonna take you over here to the left. my guy.
Okay, he's going to the left.
Yep. Hey, how are you?
I'm good.
I like your belt.
Thank you.
Like the jeans. Where'd you get the jeans from?
A brand from TikTok sent them to me.
A brand from TikTok. You be on TikTok?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your outfit's really cute.
You're really pretty.
Oh my god, you can see me?
A little.
You're really cute too. Of course. Can you give me a twirl?
I think she's black.
I almost
Interesting.
tripped. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Oh, you're so like, thank you.
What kind of hairstyle do you have under there? Just curious.
It's just out.
This is just out?
Yeah, like it's just.
Ray, you got like a strange shaped head up in there.
I'm gonna. I can like see your eyelashes.
Oh my god.
You can see the lashes. No, like when you have like the double D lash extension twirl max all the way out to where you can't even wear glasses or sunglasses without them fluttering on it. That is a black thing to do. There are white women who do that. Don't get me wrong. But that's such a black thing to do, to get those like huge lash extensions that are like really voluptuous, shall we say. Just sitting there on your face, so much so that you can see it through the morph suit. That's crazy. She got caught. Plus, it does look like she has box braids in her hair. It doesn't look like she has, hair that's kind of flat to her head. Although, the voice could have fooled some people, I can tell. She was sort of coming off like a little bit of a white voice, I guess.
What are like 3 of your favorite things you like to do?
I make music, so I like to make music.
Word? What kind of music do you like?
I'd say like R&B with like some trap influence, I guess.
Trap? Ah, that's a dead giveaway right there, though. I like your style, though. I think you're black.
Yeah, trap music, black. Move on. And especially if you're making R&B and trap music, black. You got to be really like ballsy as a white person to be making like some R&B and trap music in today's culture, because people just judge you so hard for wanting to be in something that is considered black. So either she's like a really ballsy white girl or she's black, and I'm gonna go ahead and put her in the black category. If she had said country, we would have been in for a little toss up there. Black people are sort of entering the country space more and more as time goes on. If she said rock music, I'd be like white. Just go folk, white. Move on. Pop, it's up for grabs. Who knows? Okay, rap, black. Move on.
Singer-songwriter.
I'm a singer-songwriter. I do indie alternative music, white. I really love Phoebe Bridgers and Mitski, white.
I dig it.
Dang, you're stumping me for sure.
I'm sorry.
I'll go white, but like,
Wow.
yeah.
Even what she just did with her arms, where she like walked away like this, black. And then she just said, what did she say? I'm already gone, girl. Black.
Wow.
Confirmed.
Yeah, the lashes, the music, the mannerisms, 3 strikes, you're out.
Yeah, you're out. You're black.
Dang, she's black. She's black.
What's that it?
What'd you say?
What's that it?
Oh, what's up, dude?
Yeah.
Okay, what's up? Does this shirt mean anything to what
What does it say? Wargear Knucklehead Club. Okay.
you do for a profession?
Yeah, I weight lift. Gym bro.
Jim, bro? It's real short.
He has a black voice. He's saying
I feel
white
like he
things.
might be trying to have a black voice though, because he came up like "Sa, dude." Like, is that trying to throw him off, or
I think it's a black person trying to act like he's white by doing white
or trying
things.
to act like a white person acting black? Inception.
I don't know. I think he's black.
I think he could be white. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay, you're leaning towards white. I'm leaning towards black.
Maybe.
Let's let him talk some more.
What his answer is,
Okay, so that's the shirt you would wear outside of the morph suit. So your nipples would be out.
Yeah. Yeah, right now.
He's
Oh,
black.
Dude, how's it going?
man, you're trying to trick me. You're black. This is, show the camera. This is.
He didn't even need to talk to Blessing. They didn't even have a conversation. Okay, and he said black, which is really interesting. I'm also gonna say black though, just because it seems like realistically, I know there are some white people who say like, "Suh, dude," but how many white people are actually saying "Suh, dude"? And the white people that do say "Suh, dude" look more like surfery, indie alternative kinda. They don't look like he's going to some knucklehead gym with his whole chest out or whatever. He's black.
I feel like whatever he is, he's playing mind games by doing this, dude. It's like,
Oh,
if you're
of
white,
course.
you could be trying to throw him off. If you're black, you can be trying to throw him off. It might be working on me. I was saying white, so we'll see.
Taylor is indeed thrown off.
He's black for sure.
say hey one more time, man.
What's that it?
What's up, dude? I think you're white. Get over here, man. All right, I think I'm
Okay.
winning, by the way, too. I really do think I am.
What do you like to do for fun?
Probably do lift weights, you know what I'm saying?
You like to what?
Lift weights, booze,
Lift weights.
drink alcohol, vodka, you know?
All right,
And now he
white.
sounds white. I'm getting fooled.
Something slipped. I think he said, I like to lift weights. You know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't thinking about what his next word was going to be, and he said a very black thing. You know what I'm saying? It's not a white thing to say.
No, you're probably right.
And I like to drink vodka. I get that that's like maybe a white thing. That's definitely a white thing to say. You drink vodka. Black people are not going around saying they like drink vodka. He's trying to throw them off. Black people, I don't know. You would say like
Hennessy.
Of course, Hennessy is the most stereotypical black drink that you can drink, but also like super fruity drinks that don't actually taste like alcohol. I feel like is a very black thing to be doing.
Hi.
Hi. All right. What's this custom motors mean to you?
I ride horses.
Horses?
Yeah.
Those are motorcycles, though. Why'd you choose?
I know. I just like it because it's a tank.
Okay, then.
Being a horse girl is definitely a white thing, but I'm not locking in that answer yet.
Can you turn around for me? So, all right, I see some curls coming out of the morph suit. Interesting, but you could still be white.
What kind of music you like listening to?
I really have been loving Taylor lately.
Levin Taylor?
Taylor?
Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Oh, a little Swiftie? Oh, okay, all right then.
How are you?
I feel like she's lying.
Yeah, she could be black.
I feel like she's lying. Yeah, I feel like she's lying and she's black.
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Huh.
The voice
Is that
is
how you
like, you're
normally
trying too
sound?
hard.
I feel like you did like a little
Yeah.
voice right now. Where are you from?
From LA.
Like what part of LA?
Beverly Hills.
Black.
She's not. She had to wait on that answer. She did not know how to answer that. Beverly Hills, she just chose the richest area and threw it out there as a means of sounding white.
Yeah, she's like, I'm a horse girl. I like Taylor Swift. I'm from Beverly Hills. It's like, you're just saying all these things. I'm not buying it.
I'm not believing you.
Do you wear your shoes in the house?
Yeah.
White.
She just gave the white answer, which I wear shoes in the house. So I don't like the feeling of my feet on the floor, which I guess I should get house shoes, which is what a lot of people do. But like black or Asian, it's pretty much a thing of like,
Oh, yeah.
don't wear your shoes in the damn house. And if you went to somebody's house and as a guest and you kept walking around in the shoes instead of asking, should I take my shoes off at the door? That would be considered a rude thing in many a household, but not all
Straight
of them.
to jail.
I'm a shoe wearer in the house.
I visited my parents when they lived in China for a little bit. And when you go to people's houses, they have like lines of house shoes for guests to like put house shoes on when you get there and leave your shoes at the door. That's how serious they take it. Y'all can judge me if you want, but I invested in a pair of house Crocs. I like those better than my regular house shoes. They didn't have as much structure and my feet would hurt after walking around on the hard floor all day. So I wear Crocs around the house every single day and I absolutely love it. You can judge me if I want to, but I never go
Taylor,
outside in public with them.
I think you just said the whitest thing you could have possibly said in relation to that question. And for that, I applaud you. That was the whitest answer you could have possibly have. I have house Crocs.
I'm not trying to fool anybody. I'm just me.
Hey, they're breathable. What can I say?
But she has. No, yeah, white.
Black. Just be black today,
Black.
okay? Just be black.
I'm putting her in the black category as well. I think she's trying to play some games. Okay.
All right.
Hello.
Hello.
Aw, how are you?
It's like you think I'm like a wounded animal.
No, you sounded really sweet.
What's your favorite artist?
Like Painter? Or, me, I listen, I don't really, I'm sorry, that's weird.
You don't listen to music?
More like movie score soundtracks. So maybe like,
I know who this is.
You
Marco
know who
Beltrami?
this is.
I know who it is. It's Justin.
What?
Justin.
He's been in another Jubilee video, and I used to play volleyball with him, and I know
Okay.
his voice. That's Justin.
Well, I don't
Calling
know.
it now.
I don't remember this Justin person, so I'm gonna hold off. He plays beach volleyball.
Yeah, I play with him. Did he say that?
No, he didn't say that. Since
Well,
you
yeah.
said you play beach volleyball with him, that is such a white thing to do. But I don't think that is what he is. And the sort of like mousy voice thing, I feel like he's playing it up a little bit to be perceived as white, and that he might not actually be white. Okay.
What's your favorite movie?
The Thing.
The Thing. I don't think. Is that a horror movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
1984, John Carpenter, really great.
Would you die first if you're in a horror movie?
No, because I've studied them a lot.
No, because I've studied them a lot. Is he just a nerdy black man? This could be tricky. Is Justin trying to fool us a little bit? He plays beach volleyball. When asked, is his favorite artist, you mean painter? I feel like he's playing some games with me right now, but I'm accusing everybody of doing that. I've accused the last 2 people of being black people who are trying to pretend to be white. But maybe he is just legitimately a black person who comes off white.
White.
All right, then when you was growing up in school, how are your grades? Or like,
I was a really good student, yeah.
Did you play any sports?
Yeah. I did. I played tennis and swimming.
I'm really confused about this one, man. I think you're black.
Black. Just because I want to go with my instinct here, that there's so many white things that are calculating up for this guy that I feel like he's in fact black. It could be black raised by a white family. He could be like adopted or something. I don't know this man's background, because if you're a black person who studies art and does beach volleyball and
maybe he's
swims,
just a yuppie. Maybe he's just, a rich kid, or he has that kind of background.
Could be.
Tennis is super white, I feel like. Yeah,
it is. Typically. I'm putting him in black category. Just gonna go with the instinct.
I think you're black. I feel like I'm losing now. Oh man, okay.
Black.
Okay.
Hi.
What?
She just walked up and went white. That's a very white thing to do. I've never seen a black person do that in my life. I don't know how a black person would wave. Do black people wave? Have I ever seen a black person wave? I feel like waving.
Just a little head nod, like the sup. Like
yeah. Is waving white? Dude, this is a revelation. I don't know that I've ever seen a black person. I've certainly never seen him do this. Okay?
What was the reason for this outfit choice today?
I love looking hot, so.
White. Even if you were black pretending to be white, I don't know that you would ever say, I just really want to look hot. Like it's a level of whiteness that I wouldn't even be able to conjure in my brain to pretend to be white. You're going to the white category.
It's a hot outfit.
A hot outfit?
I like to look hot.
Yeah, everything I do is hot.
You're a
Paris
stumper
Hilton over
for
here?
sure.
Yeah, for real.
Stumper. Interesting.
What's your favorite artist? Because that last one was crazy.
Like musical artists?
Music. Do you guys like painters nowadays? Is that like a thing?
No.
I don't think you could ever walk up to a black person, ask them who their favorite artist is, and they would give you a clarifying question of like, do you mean music? Are you like, what type of artist are you talking about? I feel like a black person would just always answer with a musical artist. Is that correct?
Yeah, don't ask me. I mean, I'm not liable to know, but I would imagine that's to ask about what. I feel like even white people, you generally think that if somebody's asking about your favorite artist, they're thinking about music. But
yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it's the mind games happening.
Yeah, are you drawing? What are you talking about?
No, I'm a big music person, but I love so much different.
So pick one.
I'm indecisive. I don't know. I like Mac Miller.
I used to be really indecisive.
White.
Now I'm not so sure.
White.
You've been pretty decisive.
No one got that
This,
one? Oh, that was such a good one. White, for
All
sure.
right.
No sense of humor.
No sense of humor, he said, for whiteness. Damn, that was a bit of a low blow on that one. I feel like if you say one of your favorite artists is Mac Miller, you're already in like the rap and R&B category and you've chosen Mac Miller, you're probably white. There are black people who love Mac Miller, do not get me wrong, but if out of all the different artists within the spectrum of rap and R&B, you choose Mac Miller, white. It's like being asked who your favorite rap artist is and answering like Post Malone. It's like, okay, white. Okay, just go where you know you're meant to go. I don't even need to tell you.
What if someone has asked who their favorite country artist is and they say Beyonce? Are they black?
That would be a very, very black thing to say because you're trying to like assert some dominance in the country space. If you answer Beyonce, I mean, that would be an interesting form of white person, but I would put that person in the black category immediately. I'm trying to think like, what are some answers in that realm that might throw me off? You could say Eminem and I might be thrown off because Eminem's really earned his stripes within the rap community, even though we're gonna be talking about him in another episode soon. But then I would be like, okay, I don't know if you're white or if you're black, but if you're answering like Post Malone, Lil Dicky, or Mac Miller or something like that, white. Move on.
Those other two were black and I said they were white. Just know that. Keep that in, please. You, I feel like you have lashes on. I'm gonna have you go to the white side, please.
Okay, do you make any content by any chance?
I do. I'm a content creator. That's my job.
Okay.
But I'm trying to be a reality TV star. That's the goal.
I think you're white. You go step to the left. I dig it though.
Hi,
What's up?
how are you?
It's doing great.
I'm doing so bad.
He sounds so white, but we don't have any information.
Could be
yet.
playing it.
Could be playing.
Sound like
it.
a surfer voice, right?
Yeah.
Like, doing great,
Sup?
bruh.
Doing great. Yeah.
I think everybody's white.
You're doing great.
Oh wow, thank you so. You sound like an actor. Are you an actor?
No.
No. Okay. Interesting.
You're giving like Grease biker boy vibes, bro.
Thanks, dude.
John Travolta, man.
Thanks,
okay
dude.
then. What's your reason for choosing this outfit today?
Doesn't it look sick? You like it?
I got
Ooh, doesn't it look sick? And he said it really naturally. It's giving white. It's giving white. Also, I just don't know that a black person would own this outfit on the fly, even to pretend to be white. So I think I'm gonna put him in the white category for now. This one's been really difficult. I don't know.
I no problem with it. I'm just kind of curious about your style. Like, is this like a everyday kind of thing, or
Yeah, it's just my swag, bro.
your swag?
White.
You sound so white.
Seem like you
White.
trying a little bit hard to be swaggy, my guy.
It's just my swag, bro. That's like, we're digging deep to try to come up with something that could make you sound black. The issue here is if you're a black person who wants to play the game in this one and you're showing up, you can pretend to be white. There's only so much you can do if you're a white person who's trying to play the game. How much blackness can you actually insert into the way you're speaking before it starts to come off offensive to the people who are judging you? Because people are really sensitive about those things. You get movie after movie of black people pretending to be white. You don't get a lot of white people pretending to be black because we can't do that anymore. So yeah, the white people are operating at a loss here if they're trying to really play the game.
I'd be so screwed. I'd be so screwed.
Yeah, that'd be a tough one. You just have to own up and be who you are, I guess.
What was the last holiday you celebrated?
I don't know.
White.
Juneteenth.
White.
Dap me up.
Juneteenth.
White.
White, yeah. Oh, that's such a good test. Dap me up. Oh, wow. I feel like you would weed through a lot of people very, very quickly
What are
with
you
the
supposed
dap
to do?
up. It's just supposed to be, there's just like a chillness to a dap up that black people get that I feel like with white people it would just be a little stiff. Like you could tell they wouldn't know what exactly they're going into with a dap up.
Yeah, I'd get caught off guard. I'd be like,
Yep, exactly.
I'm not
Exactly. Wow, he's killing it. Sweet Caroline and Dap Me Up is the best way to figure this out.
I'm getting white vibes from this guy, man. Hey, but I did. You go to the left, my guy. Or I gotta make the swiping things.
Hello, you're giving black straight off the bat.
I like the outfit. I feel like this would be fresh even without obviously without the blue suit. Yeah. How's your hairstyle?
It's like down, it's like out.
Down and out is not a style.
It's like, it's not up or anything. It's not like in a bun or anything.
Beyonce or Taylor Swift?
If I had to choose Beyonce, but like neither.
What do you call your mom's sister?
white.
My aunt.
You're black. But no, you're so white. Oh my God. No, you can keep going. I already said it.
I might regret it, but I'm gonna say black. She ain't give me nothing to work with, man.
The outfit is white. That's so tough. Is she gonna talk anymore? Let's see if she talks.
Her fault. All right. Is it too late to bring her back?
Yep.
Oh man. Oh my God.
Where'd you grow up?
Houston.
H-Town, huh?
Yep.
Okay. What do you call it? You call it Houston, proper? You live in like inside Houston or like?
I live
maybe
like
one of the...
I live like 30 minutes away.
Okay. Well,
White. I think I'm gonna go white. There's something about it. I don't know. Somebody said the outfit is giving black. The outfit is most definitely not giving black. So with that alone, I don't have much to go off on her. This one's been a really tricky one. Trickier than the don't I look sick?
I think she's got a white voice. 30 minutes outside Houston sounds very like suburban, stereotypical. I feel like it's a white person.
Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna do like fully black people and fully white people, or if they're gonna have mixed people in here and say that they're black, or like what's going on there. I don't know. And the fact that she said her hair is laid down underneath that makes me think white. It's just down, she said. White.
white.
Hello.
I really like this style. What made you choose this today?
I just wanted a cool little statement piece, some slight.
Statement piece? Trying to
Black. The outfit is black. A lot of people are asking me, how do you dress black? I don't know how that I can explain that. I don't know how. I think I've explained it a little bit with the men's outfits. I don't know if I can explain that so much. But she just said some slight, which is a very black thing to say. I've never heard a white person say I'm wearing some slight.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means. I mean, I know what slight means.
It's just like,
it's slight
it's
frame.
no
like
big deal. I put it together. It's some slight,
Oh, okay. But it's not slight. It's like she's got the extra sleeve and stuff there. It's kind of like she said, it's a statement piece. How is this a statement if it's slight? I don't know.
Yeah, it's just like it's my thing. It's just it's how I do it.
Hey, I dig the swag though too.
Hi. Hello. I'm not. You're black.
I like the style, I like the swag, how you carry yourself. You definitely black. I'm confident.
Just look at the outfit and how it's like placed on. There's like a certain je ne sais quoi, okay? She just looks like, I don't know, she looks like she's got an R&B concert to go to after this, which it's giving black. Plus the some slight, if this is a white girl, she has a ton of black friends. If it is, but I think she's black. That's what I'll say about it.
Confident about this.
You're definitely giving me black. My radar is like, ding, 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 ding. Yeah, that's what's
Plus the chain, black.
happening right here. Even the way you're standing, you're chilling, you're like this. Everybody's stiff, you're loose. Yeah, black, for sure. Okay, how are you doing today?
Doing well, and yourself?
Good, good. Okay, picnic or cookout?
I would say cookout with family, picnic with friends.
White.
Cool.
White.
Oh, I want to see her talk
One might
more.
be wrong, but
Is she gonna talk?
What is the #1 activity that you enjoy doing?
I love playing pool and poker.
White.
Wait.
White. Move on. Okay. The cookout thing would have been a good test, but because people say you're invited to the cookout if you're black, and
I feel like white people say barbecue.
Yeah.
Right? We don't really say cookout.
White people are like, the family's gonna have a barbecue on Saturday. Are you coming?
Speaking of, that's another good test. Finish the sentence. It's not the heat that gets you. It's
it's the humidity.
Yeah, you're
It's
super
not
white
the
if you
heat
know
that gets you. The hot part of the pepper is actually the seeds. That's a white thing to say. Or if you say we're having we're doing a potluck. Very white thing to say. But cookout is typically black. But she says she plays pool and poker. White thing. If you're a woman, if you're a man and you say I play pool, I play poker, I could sort of go a little bit either way, although I'm leaning towards white, even so. But if you're a woman who says I play pool and poker, I feel like you just grew up in a white family that had those things going on, and you took it maybe because dad taught you how to play pool and poker, and now that's what you do. Plus, she's wearing a white outfit, and I don't know how to explain it, but she's wearing a white outfit.
That'd be my thing.
That's some white people shit. Oh my God. You're white. You're white today.
I'm sweating. You're probably sweating even more.
I don't even feel it anymore. It's just soup in here.
It's just soup. What kind of soup do you like?
Like chicken noodle.
Chicken noodle. You're white.
Cool.
So white. She's so white. Cool. I got that right.
What would black people answer for that? What's a black
First
soup?
thing in my mind was gumbo, but that's because I lived in Louisiana.
That could be one. I would feel like a black person might even say I just don't eat soup that much. Tomato soup and grilled cheese, even still, is more of a white thing than. I feel like black people would be like, I don't know that I have a favorite soup. Yeah.
Asher.
Hi.
What's the #1 thing that you like to do for fun?
I like to go to the beach with my friends.
She seems black.
Funny enough, I was staring at her from the back of the line, and instantly I was thinking she was black for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Now that I hear her voice, I'm confused.
Hi.
Hi.
You're black.
Yeah.
I just feel it.
You can just tell. She just looks black. I don't know. There's nothing else I can say to that. She just looks black.
My bones.
I think you're black. I'm gonna stick with my gut. I hope you are, because I need my points. At least you need to lose.
Have you ever played sports?
Yes, I was in competitive cheerleading.
cheerleading, competitive cheerleading, different from like the high school cheerleading.
She's
You were trying to win
black.
and beat people.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're on the competitive edge. What's your favorite food?
Tacos.
Tacos. Where'd you grow up?
Oxnard, California.
Okay, tacos,
I'm still not sure,
Oxnard,
honestly.
competitive chair. We'll go black here.
I think she's black, but was raised around a lot of white people in Oxnard, California, and that explains the competitive cheerleading, and you know the sound of the voice. But she's black. There ain't no way that girl is not black.
She was on Gabrielle Union's team and Bring It On too.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
All right,
Hey, how's it going?
you sound white. Okay. What's your favorite genre of music?
He's got an American flag on his shirts, which gives white.
It's upside down, though.
Ooh, it is upside down. But I don't think he cares about that. I don't think he's making a. I don't think anybody here is making a statement. We've got like Coca-Cola going on, car
It's like a
racing.
racing shirt, right?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. I think this. I'm gonna say this guy's white, but I'll let him speak some more.
Introspective hip hop.
Introspective hip hop? Like underground type shit? Or
No, just more lyrical.
lyrical shit? Oh, okay, so you're not on that mumbo ignorance, hubbity shit?
No, I am too.
You on that shit?
I would say like that sort of genre though kind of speaks to me more.
I think he's just an indie white boy. I think he's just like, he's white, but he likes stuff that's typically associated with black culture.
How's it going?
Good. I like this. You're a white for sure.
When does a black, how's it going? Just go over to the white side.
How's it going?
How's it going? It's these little like reflexive things that I feel like has a different. They're different in like black people and white people. I think like the closest you'll get to how's it going from a black person is like what's up. What's up?
I say howdy. That's super white, I'm guessing.
Woo!
I
Yeah,
do say
Taylor.
howdy
If you were in this
casually.
episode, boom, get over to where you know you're supposed to be. How's it going?
Sure. It says hell on his shirt. White is like no, like because my mom wouldn't even let me wear that at the house.
Hey,
Hello. How are you?
doing good.
Doing good. Can you give me a twirl? I feel like you're very, very white and that.
Oh, the twirl. Oh my gosh. Just have them do your go-to dance move. I would know who's white and who's black so quick, it wouldn't even be funny. Jubilee would have no video because I just say, do your dance move. He just did hit him with the, as he was spinning around, white. And I don't know exactly what white people do when they dance, but I feel like with black people, it would be like some smooth, maybe some like sidestepping and stuff like that, some body rolling if they're a woman. If you're white, there's a lot of arm movement.
Arms.
I feel like with black people, it's in the legs. With white people, it's in the arms. You know.
That's Donald Trump. He just does that little
Yeah.
fist pumps. You know? It's the white thing, I guess.
Yeah, but like black people will really bring in footwork, and white people will really bring in the arm work. I feel like that's a good test.
Yes, to the white.
I'm getting thrown out. I'm getting different kind of vibes from you. Because you sound white, you got that little protester shit. You know what I mean? So I'm getting white vibes. Why is everybody wearing corduroys? Did you tell them to wear corduroys or something?
Corduroys is such a white thing to wear, also. Corduroy, and I love a good corduroy. I don't know why
I wore
black
them as a
people.
kid. I don't wear them anymore. But
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. They're making a comeback. I feel like people are thrifting corduroys and stuff.
My logic's saying you white. You gotta go to the left, bro.
Yeah, he's an indie white. He listens to rap music. He goes to thrift stores. He's a leftist, kind of thing. I feel like going on with him.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Black. Sorry, it was just too easy.
Too easy.
Now all of these people have to be black. Hi, you're black.
I want to
I
hear
feel
her
like I'm
talk.
losing now. This is debatable. Go ahead.
Hi.
She looks black. Even through the morph suit, she looks black. So I'm just gonna have to say black. And her voice is strange and sort of indecipherable a little bit, but I think it's still black.
Did you tell him to wear like the most plain looking clothes? Do you like BLTs?
Yeah, but I don't like tomatoes,
Don't like tomatoes?
so I get BL.
It's kind of a black thing to say. I feel like a lot of white people love tomatoes. You're never taking tomatoes off the sandwich. Are you taking tomatoes off a sandwich, Taylor?
I'm like, if they're like kind of juicy and thick, then I'll let it slide out because they're not that great. But if it's real thin, then I'm here for it. So I don't know.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I guess I would say. I think she's black.
She's kind of got like her voice sounds kind of white, but it's got that little raspy quality that I'm like, man, that's throwing me off. I don't know.
Right. I see some sensitive people in the live chat today about the fact that we are making judgments about whether or not somebody is black or white. Guys, stereotypes exist for a very real reason, and there are plenty of people who fall out of stereotypes and who, don't engage in the same way with the typical things we view of a culture. But there's also generalizations that you can make to be able to decipher things. And if we get on the other end of this and we have, a high score as to figuring these things out, y'all gonna have to eat them words for dinner that you're putting in the live chat, okay? Because if we end up being right and you guys are upset about the stereotypes, then you might have to investigate why the stereotypes may exist.
It's 3 ingredients.
I don't like the texture.
No, I need help. I need help, man. White, please. Yes.
Even when he said you're white and moved her over there, she went like with her mouth.
You can see it through.
I saw it. She went and walked over.
But someone mentioned mayonnaise. How do you feel about mayonnaise? Is that a white thing?
Oh, it's a white thing.
Black people like mayonnaise too?
It's a white thing. There's a movie called Undercover Brother, and it's about like this black undercover agent who have to like infiltrate the man, and the man is supposed to be like white people, and of course it's based on all these racial stereotypes. But the way he trains to become more white and take on this white persona is like eating sandwiches full of mayonnaise, and he's like fighting himself to do it. And they equipped him with like a special, like those special agent gadgets, and it's a watch that he can press the little side of the timepiece and spray hot sauce onto the mayonnaise covered sandwiches that white people give him. And he starts
that would have been another good question, is like, how do you season your food, or how do you like your food? If it's bland, then they're white, right?
Yeah, it's a good thing. It's a good test.
I love spicy
it's not
food.
always tried and true, because like food is changed and altered in a lot of ways since then. But yeah, he's got that little hot sauce watch. Or like, how spicy do you like your food is probably a really good test.
Hello.
Okay, nice voice. You definitely sound black.
Hello. You're black.
Favorite artist?
Travis Scott.
The way that her hair is, I just don't know how you would achieve that with white hair. I mean, maybe you could do like space buns, and that's what she's got going on. But the hair is like it's kind of a giveaway in a lot of people, but I'll let her talk a little bit more. She said Travis Scott, which could be anybody, Travis Scott is a rapper, but he's got a wide audience.
Travis Scott. Okay, we'll go here as well. We'll go black.
Would you consider your nose on the bigger end or the smaller end?
I think my nose is a little bit smaller, like maybe medium size, but like a little bit smaller than usual.
Okay, because I see it poking through the morph suit. I want to say you're one of us. I'm going to put you on the black side, huh?
There is like the nose type that you can sort of see. A lot of people like attribute like not maybe like larger noses to black people, but I also see there's like a flatness that can exist a lot between black noses, and a lot of white noses have like more protrusion to them on the face. So if the nose is a little flatter, then I lean towards black, which she does kind of have that flatter nose plus the hair. What, Taylor? What are you're shaking your head?
I just saw it. I'm not going to say. I saw a chat. It was horrible.
A crazy chat you saw? Okay, we won't talk about it.
Right? I like it though, man.
How's it going?
How's it going?
I'm very good, white man.
He said, how's it going? Dead giveaway. Go to the white side. We'll see, unless he picked that up from somebody else.
I like
And the outfit. Let's look at that. Let's look at that outfit. Hold on.
that how you walked up though, and it's really chill and relaxed.
Thank you. Thank you.
You look like you got hobbies.
Man, I love surfing, lifeguarding, rap.
Come on. We analyzed the one white guy where we said, like, look at the hat and the shirt and the shoes and they don't match, because I feel like in black culture, when men are getting dressed, they're like dressing to coordinate and they want the colors to match and like look good, and they have color blocking and the sneakers have to match a part of the hat or a part of the shirt. But when white people typically get dressed, white men, they're like, I'm just wearing what I like. I'm wearing what's comfortable. I'm wearing, this is my favorite shirt and this is my favorite pair of shorts, and they don't necessarily match, but they're comfy and I like wearing them.
Do we need to? This is my khaki shorts and my sports team shirt.
Do you have shoes on?
Is that white enough for y'all?
Do you have shoes on right now?
I got flip flops on. See my flip flops.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So super white
Guys,
today, I guess.
Please. There we go.
Rapping. That's where my heart's at.
Surfing, lifeguarding, and rapping. That's the craziest combo ever. Rap some for us then.
Oh man. Okay. Acapella. Okay.
He's white.
All right. Yeah. Okay. This is Jubilee, I gotta come through differently. Showing them I'm an artist, could care less about the industry. Into dropping bars, and I'm bad at surfing in the sea. Lifeguard in the summer, but my flow from where the winter be.
Oh, he was prepared. Okay. Give a Jubilee bar.
Right. Even the rap, it was good. He's like in flow and stuff, but it was white.
Hey, I dig it. While I was listening to your flow, I definitely got a white vibe from it. I'm gonna put you to
Understandable.
the though, man. Hey, but it's cool though, man. Hey, respect, my guy.
Have a good one.
That was kind of hard, but you're white as hell.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, that was hard though. That was hard. I was like, yeah, it's spitting.
He had flow.
Hey.
What's good, bro? This right here gives me a Broadway kind of acting vibes, theater type shit.
Hello.
Hey.
You're white.
Hey.
Hey.
White.
Oh no, he didn't even get to talk. He just said, hey.
Such an interesting outfit choice.
The outfit is very indie boy, stylish, I'm into fashion kind of
West
thing.
Hollywood.
Right, which does say white. But since we didn't get to, I'm gonna put him white, I guess. I didn't get to hear anything else from him, but hey, so I'm gonna have to lean on that. Put him in the white category. Oh my goodness, okay.
I wanna say you're white, man. I wanna say that. I don't know.
This
how
was
did we do?
way more difficult than I thought. Like, halfway through, I just gave up. And then at the end of the video, I was like, you know what? I'm just going with my gut. White, black, white. Like, I didn't really care at that point. I was like, this is hard. It really just proves you can't tell what anyone is based off how they talk. Just like people always think I'm white and I'm not, so.
Let's see. Oh, is this gonna be an ad?
I lost.
Okay.
You could just tell me now.
The reveal.
Questionable. I say.
All that confidence is just left now. Flew out.
Bruh, I said everyone and their moms was white.
And the thing is, when I went back and saw how her confidence was shot, I felt a little good inside. You know what I mean? Because that was the only person I wanted to beat today.
I'm just mad that I didn't ask anybody to dance.
I
kinda
know.
forgot all my questions.
All my questions.
I wanted to
were
see
out.
somebody's Dougie or something, but
Yeah, what did I say? Ask him to dance would be just the way to really get through them.
to ask if they season their food or like what their favorite dish was to make. So I always joke with my friends. I'm like, oh yeah, my white friends know how to bake and like my ethnic friends know how to cook actually. Obviously just a joke. I wanted to be like, the event starts at 7, what time do you show up? And if they said like 6:45, like white, right? Because we're always late. We're always late to everything.
I wanted to say, do you
Facts.
Dude, okay. So when I was in school, I had like white friends, black friends, or whatever, and my white friends always on time. In fact, early is on time and on time is late with my white friends. Black friends, I would have to lie to my black friends and tell them something was starting an hour earlier than it actually was to get them to show up on time. And my black friend, we had this joke. I had this one black friend. I won't say her name because people be looking stuff up and all this stuff. But she would constantly text and be like, on my way, before the thing was supposed to start, to pretend like she was on her way. She was never on her way and would still be an hour late and would text us, oh, on my way. And it just became a running joke of just like, when she texts us that she's on her way, there's nothing to be trusted there. And she's sitting at home, you know, eating or doing something else or cutting it up with her family because she's never actually on her way. Okay, we're gonna get a
go in
reveal.
the ocean when you're at the beach?
Somebody told me. Somebody,
like your hair getting wet?
Somebody told me they were a lifeguard, and it was like, oh, you're a great swimmer. So like, I didn't even need to ask that.
Well, do you know how to swim?
I know how to swim.
I don't.
I know how to swim.
There's also a thing with like, if you have natural black hair, or if you have braids or all this different stuff that, especially black women, you don't really want to get your hair wet. So like being a lifeguard would not be a great occupation for you. It would just be so damaging to your hair. You'd be constantly detangling it. It would constantly be matted and it would be an issue. So while there are black lifeguards, of course, it would just not be a career that I would typically assign to, like, say, a black woman. I certainly would never be a lifeguard, and that would be one of the major reasons why.
Stereotypical.
That makes sense. I'm African and she grew up with white people. So you're the stereotype.
I'm the real deal. I'm the real
stereotype. Yeah.
He's black, white.
Loosen up, man. Still, loosen up.
Listen
He's
up.
black and proud.
We called him black.
Nah, yeah. I said he got
Yeah, I
some
thought
full
it.
lips. Come on. Don't disappoint.
Give him black.
Last
I'm Jonathan. I also, whoever asked the bathing question, I do use a washcloth. I was trying not to be so obvious about it.
He said, a loofah.
You asked him what? That's good.
Dang, this one, you gotta use the little.
one. Yeah.
Okay, we said white for this guy. We said whites.
He's a white man. A white man.
I'm Chris. Nice to
Hi,
meet you.
Chris. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
I don't know what I said, but you're black from This Is My Vibe right now. Did we all get you?
You didn't.
Well, I thought he's all chair for himself.
White.
I did.
Yeah, you did.
Bye. See you. This is a white man if I've ever seen a white man.
Okay, yeah, this is a white man if I've ever seen a white man. I don't know, unless he went to the thrift store and picked up this outfit before he came to film this, that is a white man.
It was like, this could be a trick for sure.
Oh, God. Oh, my
You
God.
got the jewelry.
You better trick us.
Oh, no.
Sick. He was black.
Yeah, he's
Bro,
definitely black.
I think I said black.
The only thing that threw me off on this one is he's got the little keys dangling on his jeans, which seems, typically I would see like white people do that, but I still say that this outfit is black.
Like a black Pinterest skater, dude, right?
Hey!
Oh, I try to fool you. I really try to fool you. I try like the whitest and girls moving.
So you're losing
Hey, this
right
my
now.
one.
I
It
think
ain't over yet.
so far I'm like 4. Was that 4?
You're a white man.
We said this guy was white. Okay, by the way, for all the people, Amelie, you're engaging in stereotypes. I never thought you'd make this sort of content playing in on stereotypes. Where are we at right now? Even if I get everything else wrong from this point on, where are we at with those stereotypes? Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
Definitely black.
I like the sweater.
Hey!
White man.
All right.
Oh, it's really cute. I like your eyes.
Thank you. My name's Patrick.
He's super white.
He's
You're
super
black.
white.
And I said you're white.
We said this girl was black. This is my favorite thing to do. Jubilee, please bring me on to do this. If you ever do this again, please, please, please.
White.
I said I could see her eyelashes low key.
No, for real. She's black as can be.
That's gonna be
Period. And you're gorgeous.
I recognize her too, though.
Eyelashes were the nastiest. That was the nastiest read I've ever gotten.
I'm so sorry.
My
I
boyfriend
saw-
told me the same thing. He was like, "Babe, maybe you should wear smaller eyelashes. They're gonna." And I was like, "No,
Your eyelashes
fine."
were punching the suit. Like I could see that.
I said you were white as can be.
I think
But now
you're
that stiff little walk,
Okay, we said this one was black and he was pretending to be white.
like,
And Taylor, you think he's white? Is that
I don't
you
know
locked
anymore,
it? You
but
don't
yeah,
know.
let's go
You don't
with
know.
it. I'll be
He's
black.
Trying to throw us out, but
Look how big his chest is. He's
Nah.
black. Take it off.
he's black. I swear he's
he
black.
laughed like a black man right now. Yeah.
Dang. Oh my God. You really wear your nipples out like that?
Dude, I'm so competitive. I want to flip this table for getting all these things right. It's crazy. Crazy. Nobody should allow me to do this. The adrenaline that I'm receiving.
Yeah, I like to weightlift and drink vodka.
Why were you talking like that?
And drink vodka?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's what made me think. He was like, I like to
Same time?
weightlift, drink vodka, blah, blah. I said, white man, get out of here.
Are you African?
No, yeah. My dad-
Yeah, I knew
My
it.
dad's Nigerian, so.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nigerians.
Yeah. Take yourself out. Next question.
But we hope you have nice nipples, bro.
I said you were white.
Okay, for this one, who did I say? I don't remember. I think I said she's black.
The one who I said was black.
This was the horse lady.
Huh?
Black.
Yeah,
I thought she was
yeah.
white,
rides
right?
horses.
You said
Oh
white,
no,
right?
this is one from Orange County, Oxnard.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so we said black.
Yeah.
Okay, please,
Oh.
I think
please
I
don't
said
fail
she-
me.
Do you actually ride horses? Or you're trying to like, do you like Taylor
She
Swift?
said, I don't know.
I still think she's white.
Oh my gosh.
I'm black. I thought I was gonna get you with Beverly Hills.
Yeah, you did.
Yes. Yeah.
kinda light-skinned.
Yeah, could be just full black but light skin, like the guy on the right.
There's too much trickery.
You 100%, aren't you?
I don't know. This one.
I failed.
This
I don't
guy,
even want to go.
He was trying to trick me for sure.
Okay,
You're
who is he?
white.
I think he's.
Wait, who is this one?
I think is that the Justin guy?
Oh, okay, yes, okay. And I said he is black, okay. But Taylor, you already know who he is, so
I know, yeah.
we're gonna see.
I give up.
Yeah.
He was giving me trickery.
He's black. He is just a nerdy black man. And Taylor, you can confirm that this is just how he's just like this. He wasn't
He's
trying to
just
play
like this,
him. He was-
Yeah.
Okay.
He's artsy. I think he works in the entertainment. I mean, he's LA, so yeah, he works in the entertainment industry. But yeah, good beach volleyball player as well.
There we go. Okay, Justin. Oh my goodness.
I believe it, but it was
Awkward and
But I was just like, he's not white. That's for sure. You really did terrible.
Shut up.
This is making me smile.
Thank you for being black.
What did I say you were?
We said she was white because she said I'm so hot. I like being hot.
He was white.
She's white.
white.
She's,
Find out.
She's the
She's
hot
white.
content creator.
She's
I say you were white.
Please.
missed
Tell
one?
me.
Where's Reno?
I ain't missed one yet.
Wow.
I ain't missed one yet. I think I'm doing better on this one than I did on, what was it? We did gay versus straight. Was that what we did? Or like F boy versus non F boy.
Oh, yeah.
And I
Yeah.
missed a few on that one. But woo-wee, baby. Are we
Hey,
killing
Reno.
it?
Hi. Nice to meet you guys.
Appreciate you. Oh, hold up. That's the black side, girl.
I thought we all went out one way. I'm sorry.
Oh, you good.
Now you're
Okay, this guy says, don't I look sick? White. Again, with the jeans, the belt, the shirt, and the overshirt do not match. Which I think he's just wearing what he likes to wear, or he was a black person trying to fool us. But I still think I said white for this one.
You're giving black. Maybe
White,
I don't
white?
know. You're white.
I think I dapped you up, and it was so giving white.
Did I say you
okay.
were white?
You said I was white.
Period.
So how do I like dab up, right?
Just first of all, don't do this, dude. Don't, like get comfortable. Loosen up your shoulders a little
Loosen
bit,
up
bro.
the shoulders.
And then
It's all
Give him a lesson.
it's all in the shoulders. There's like a stiffness. Like if you were white and didn't know how to dap somebody up and they asked you to dap him up, you'd kind of like, there would be a stiffen up moment of like, oh, I don't know exactly how to do this, and you'd go in real stiff. But if you know how to dap people up, you're just going in for it.
just come in.
Oh my
boom,
gosh.
right here. Snap after you.
I snap too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you tried.
I tried.
That's all that matters.
I was close, right?
You were. Come
Damn
on,
it.
don't.
Okay, this girl's gonna be so tricky. I said she was white, and if this is where I miss, I'm gonna be so sad. I'm gonna be so
Oh
sad.
I like your outfit though. You're definitely
Bro,
black.
you're
I
so
followed it.
white.
Black today. I think.
Please be
He
black.
black today, just today.
There.
What'd you do last
This
Wednesday?
looks like
Come on.
black hair. I'm just saying. I look.
Come on, black. I'm leaving. Are you serious?
Wait. Wow, I'm really happy I got that. What was your name?
Allie.
Hi, Allie. Nice to meet you.
Fire.
Black.
Hello, Allie.
Black. Come on, don't.
When she came up, she was like,
Don't even play with me right now. If this girl is not black,
she was leaning, and I was like, oh, she's too comfortable.
Ah, yeah, way too good.
she's black.
Yay!
Appreciate you, girl.
Yay!
Oh my
She looked like she was about to come. Give us a little.
Actually, you said what I got a bridge.
This is when I start going
I got
crazy.
white right
Oh my
here.
god.
I don't know what I said. What did I say you were?
You all said white.
White. I said white for this girl as well. A good another test is like, have you ever used a pick? Have you ever used a pick, Taylor?
A guitar pick.
See, there you go. If you've ever used a pick in your hair, that's a very black thing to have gone through. I don't know very many white people that would say they've used a pick.
White lady, right? Thank you, girl. I love you.
Oh my god, I can see.
Wow. That must have been crazy.
I love your hair.
I feel like if I get all of these right, I'm gonna be like anointed with like something's gonna happen. Like I'm gonna gain superpowers. I'm gonna like my third eye is gonna open. This is crazy. Oh my
Nice
gosh.
to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you.
Anwin.
Anwin?
Yeah, my whole family's British, so I'm like white. So
That's like Lord of the Rings kind of.
literally, yeah.
Choking
Black.
nice too, by the way, too.
Literally.
You gotta
Yeah.
just stop yelling.
Yeah.
Black.
We said she's black. We said this one's black.
Definitely black.
She's
Black.
black.
Blackity black.
They for
She's
black,
black and black.
and I'm Star, and I am
I I love your hair.
I don't remember.
Got the
Were you one of the
bangs.
people that say y'all can sing or something?
Heck, no.
No?
I was about to cuss. I cannot sing.
All right.
White.
Oh, okay. Yes, we said white boy, the American flag, you know, all this stuff he's got going on.
Yeah.
I like rap for the lyricism is such, you know, come on.
He was white.
Yeah, white, definitely.
Maybe with some black friends, but for sure.
White.
Anti-protesting person.
White.
It is weird to find.
And what did I say? He's an indie white guy, and look at him. Look at the shaved side of the head, the bleached hair on top, the piercings. You know, he's a little alt. He's alternative.
Holy see, holy shit.
White.
It's a fire shirt though, low key. The fit is fresh.
Thank you. I appreciate
it's
you.
cool,
Giving white
man.
boy.
I appreciate it, man.
Awesome. Thank you guys.
You're black.
Yeah, we really
Okay,
good.
wait. Did I say black for this girl? I think I did, and I don't remember why. I don't remember if she said anything.
This,
Black. I didn't even talk
I can't
to
remember if
black.
I said. I think I said white.
Period. You call me.
Period. Two below. We got it.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's offensive, dog.
I think we talking
okay.
right now, Lisa.
Stop.
I don't remember her. Did I say black for this one, guys? She said her favorite artist is Travis Scott.
I think you said white, or she could be white.
Oh, y'all remind me what I said about her. I think I decided that she's black
Okay.
at the very end of it, but now I do not remember.
Black.
This one's black. She definitely black.
Yeah.
Yes, I said she's black because of the hair protruding through the morph suit. And I said what she could be wearing. Yeah.
You guys all got to me quick. I don't know what gave it away, but yes, I am black. I'm Jalen, by the way.
It's the hair, girl. That's what gave you away.
Yes, nice to meet all of you guys.
My God. Hold on.
Well, this was the rapper guy, right? You rap for me?
Yes, sir.
You rapped for everybody?
He's white.
Wasn't even
I didn't rap
special?
for you.
I didn't even talk
Did
to
you
you.
beatbox?
He
He's
still
white.
sounds white.
He's white.
I didn't beatbox now.
So you just made him.
What?
That's my name.
White.
That's white. That's
Okay, we said this one was white, but he did not talk. So if I get this wrong, because he could just be a very artsy either or, I'm going to be so sad if this is the last one.
I didn't even
Come
talk to him,
on.
but I
I didn't talk to him.
You guys might have to start boxing.
Ran the table.
So, in third place,
Don't say it. Nicole, do not say it.
on the far left,
Do not.
Just put me in first. Why are we even ranking him anymore? Just put me in first. Jubilee, why was I not contacted to be
100%.
a part of this? This would have been the greatest moment in Jubilee history, my greatest moment in Jubilee history, outside of the debates, outside of, going head to head with people. This would have been my greatest moment.
Say it.
with 76% correct,
No, don't look at me, Nicole. For real.
Lacey.
Let's go. Good job.
Oh my gosh.
Good job, girl. It's all right.
It's okay. We'll take you back to Nigeria and give you proper seasoning. So next time, maybe the accuracy will be.
Listen, I didn't want to bruise your ego, so I just fumbled a few.
In second place,
Fine, what's second?
with 81%.
Ain't no way, 81.
correct,
What? No.
we have
No.
Asher.
It's all good. It's all good. Hey, I said he was the blackest one here, didn't I?
And in first place with 100% correct, we have Blessing.
Wow, Nigerians, we've got it. I don't know the radar on these
outsider
people. We figured,
perspective.
yeah, I guess so. It is must be the outside perspective. I've got maybe it's my background of having all the perspectives. I got to see everything all at once, being biracial. So there we go. Wow.
That's what's up. See, I can respect that. Hello, yes.
Oh, you go back to
Congratulations.
third. It's okay. But I knew what it was. As soon as I heard the accent, I knew you were I said that, right?
Oh my
It's cool. Ah, man. I'm just glad that she finally took this L, because last time that cost me money, and now I just want her to feel a little bit of my pain. But since we won from one now, Jubilee gonna have to bring us both back to compete again.
Has anyone got 100%
No.
during one of these games before?
You are the first person in ranking striping history
Let's
to
go.
get 100%.
I'm gonna flip this table.
Could have been you.
You wish that was you, huh? You wish that was you, huh? Damn, guys, that was so fun. Okay, and Jubilee, hit me up the next time that you run this series again, because I will. I can confidently say I'll get 100 again. I will figure this out at 100% accuracy again, a second
You
time
think
around.
you'd be just as good going the opposite way? like
Going which opposite
well,
way?
I guess there isn't an opposite way, but doing the same game, figuring out if someone's white or black. Yeah.
Hell yeah. I could figure it out.
But they had 3 black people, so they have to do the next one with 3 white people trying to figure it out.
I guess so.
Or
If you guys ever do it with biracial people.
Yeah.
Now I think it'd be much harder.
Is that an advantage, maybe? I mean, I'm sure it is.
I would imagine it is an advantage that you get to see both. Yeah. It'd be tougher if they were like trying to figure out like who's white and who's biracial or who's black and who's biracial. That would be really, really tough.
Yeah. Because it's like, what do they choose? What do they identify as?
Ooh, man. I had a fun time, guys. We're going to get into your super chats. Hear from you on this
What a way to end the week. Just riding
I'm out on a high, guys. I'm out on a high. I don't need to do anything else ever again. This channel, I think we're done with this channel, actually. This will be the last video upload that ever happens.
Yeah. Just going out on an absolute W.
Oh, my goodness.
Someone said she pitched a perfect game. I don't know if you know that sports reference, but it is.
Is baseball?
Yes. It's when it's really rare for a pitcher to go all 9 innings and not give up a hit or a run.
There you go.
Anyways, so you just did the impossible.
I'm trying to chill my competitiveness out. It didn't work. Something's reinvigorated. I've relapsed during this.
Love it. I'm here for it. I think everybody is. All right. Daniel Santana was our first super chat today, which is always fitting on a Friday. He says, Happy Friday to both of you and the viewers.
Appreciate that, Daniel Santana. And we got to give it a Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Yeah, we decided to do Fun Friday today. We had a bunch of stories that were kind of percolating, like some of the Biden press conference stuff and all that, which is fun to talk about, but sometimes it's more fun to just chill on Fridays.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about Vice President Trump.
Yeah.
Goodness.
And Vladimir Putin, aka Zelensky. My goodness.
Such a mess.
Forearm Game is Strong says, hey there, A and Tay. If you're looking for a movie to watch, then go watch The Sound of Hope. Help support them and what a disgrace Leticia Wright is.
I don't know
Do you
what
know
that
about this?
No, I've heard about this movie and it seems like a conservative thing, but I don't know what it's about.
Like an Angel Studios project or something like that.
Yeah, it's like that The Sound of Freedom thing. I think it's similar in that vein. I don't know that it's a similar topic, but
So there you go. I'd probably rather watch that than a horror movie. I'll give you that.
I love The Quiet Places. So.
Timothy W says, Amala, please tell me when your BF says, oh no, it sounds like Arnar. And when something crazy happens, he says, Norway.
Norway. He doesn't sound like your typical Australian because he's been in America for a very long time. So I would say he's got like a 50-50 accent going on. When he talks to you, you can tell he has an accent, but a lot of people can't figure out where it's from. Some people will guess like the UK and then they'll guess Australia and they figure it out. But he has a very slight Australian accent.
It's subtle. Ooh, slight. Good word. Good callback.
Some slight. Some slight.
New vocab
Black.
today. Naomi Davies says, I'm on my way to the Cotty right now. Won't be able to finish the live. Also get accused of talking white as a biracial woman when I speak proper English.
Yeah.
Isn't that at sentiment kind of racist, implying POC can't?
Yeah, it just depends on, I think it is. And it's weird. Like Roland Fryer's done a lot of study on the idea of acting white and the sort of racist undertones that exist within it. It just depends on how somebody is saying that to you and what the reason is behind them saying that. Because of course, we've found out through this video that there are a lot of surefire ways to see if somebody's acting black or acting white. And some of these people had a mix of characteristics existing within them, and people can talk about that and acknowledge that without being derogatory in any way, shape, or form.
Sasha O'Neill says, Happy Friday. Been a minute, but I finally sustained my master's dissertation in international business management. 23 years of studying. Now back to binge watching you.
Ooh, wow. That is awesome. Congratulations. Got to hit a button for that one. I'm glad that you got through that. 23 years of study is no joke. Couldn't be me.
Yeah. Congrats, Sasha, and we're glad you're back. Timothy again says, to quote Phil Dunphy from Modern Family, if you ain't white, you ain't right. JK, no, I'm just messing.
Okay, fair enough. I've never really watched a lot of Modern Family, but I remember it being a show that was just kind of sort of on in the background, and it was kind of funny.
Braylon Does Stuff says, hey, Amala and Taylor, my family and I are going to Nashville very soon, and we wanted to know what Taylor recommends we do while we're there. Love you guys so much, and maybe we'll see T in Nashville.
There you go.
Maybe.
What do they do?
I don't go to the city that much. I'm like in a suburb about 20 minutes out of downtown. But I mean, it depends on what y'all like. You got to probably go to Broadway. It's an experience. Locals don't really go there that much, but it's not bad during the day too. It's a little less crazy, and you can see the tons of bands performing, honky tonk, that type of stuff, and just get the experience. Check that off your list and go elsewhere. I love East Nashville for like cocktail bars and restaurants and just cool spots to hang out at. There's the Parthenon. There's like a replica of the Greek Parthenon that you can go see. There's the Country Music Hall of Fame. Just depends on what you're into. There's like a car hot rod museum. There's all kind of stuff. So there's the Hermitage. That's kind of close to my house where Andrew Jackson lived, and that's still a like museum. So just depends what you're into. But yeah,
eat some Hattie B's.
Eat Hattie B's. Get you some hot chicken. You can handle it. There's like some country style, I forget what it's called, but by the airport, there's like a family style restaurant where they just bring it and you have like the Lazy Susan and
nice.
just share dishes and stuff. It's pretty cool. So
That's
yeah,
fun.
just soak it all in. Try to avoid all the bachelorette parties.
For real.
Forearm Game again says, yo, when are they going to do a blindfolded show like this? Is she hot or not? They need to get a bunch of Asians, Latinas, and Black girls, and I'm the only judge.
Oh my gosh, ridiculous. It's going to be like that episode of The Office about Hilary Swank.
Is she hot?
If Hilary Swank isn't hot, then that means that I'm not hot.
Classic. Deg Kambona just sends a super chat. Oh no, here's the message in a subsequent one. Greetings from Ottawa. Since you work out, do you go crazy when you don't gym for a week, or is it just me? Love the show. Been listening since 2022.
I don't go crazy, but I do get like an internal feeling of I'm losing all the progress that I've made. Like if you go to the gym regularly and you stop for like 2 weeks, at least in my experience, I can see the difference on my body almost immediately if I'm not in my routine and keeping things, in check, which I work out for health, of course, but also, let's be for real, I work out for physique reasons. So if I don't keep up, I get a little pissed off about that.
Yeah, I think after a certain point of like getting in a routine, once you get in a routine of working out, if you miss a few days or too long, you just like don't feel right. Like if I don't have my coffee yet in the morning, I just feel like I'm below zero. I'm not myself. I'm not in my zone. And if I don't work out for like 3 days, then it's like, okay, something's wrong. We got to get back into the groove.
Yeah.
So that's a good sign. It's like a habit and a lifestyle at that point.
Right.
Let's see. Celtic Blacksmith says the game is to sniff out the white folks from the black folks, and nobody thought to bring a jar of mayonnaise. Tisk tisk. No cheat codes, I guess.
I think that might be a little bit obvious, I think. But yeah, mayonnaise is a huge thing for some reason, or a huge stereotype, that is.
I think there could have been some interesting ones about like, what dishes are at your Thanksgiving dinner, or what does like a family gathering look like? Are you like a casserole family or something?
Right.
Teasing out some of that stuff. Because
what do you drink Kool-Aid, or what do you guys have? What type of juices do you have in your house? All this different stuff.
Wait, what did that tell?
I think you can just be able to tell. Like if somebody says like we have like Kool-Aid or like Hawaiian Punch when I was a kid or something like that, I'd be like, oh, black. Okay. Or if you said like, oh, my mother would make lemonade, or, we drink a lot of orange juice, I'd be like, you might be white. You might be white.
Funny. Lauren Heaton says, hey, A and Tay, first super chat. Love you both. Thank you. I used to be an extreme leftist, and I do still have liberal opinions, but as a bi woman, you guys have changed so many perspectives of mine.
Hey, very cool. Love that. I always love to hear those comments. I say the same thing every time. I love to hear stuff like that. But yeah, that is so awesome that this channel has helped you see different things, even if you disagree with them. I think that's so cool.
Yeah, respect for like watching, even if some of it goes against like your intuition. That tells me that you're just like a very open-minded person, and that's exactly who we vibe with. So thank you for being here.
Yeah.
Andres says, hello, Amala. Here in Uruguay, all Black people has a special voice, so you always know. We are all European descendants, and all Black people come from Brazil, and they have a unique voice pitch as well. They speak Portuguese, and they sound like a person with their mouth full.
Interesting. Yeah, Portuguese is such an interesting language. I can there does seem to be like certain mouth positions that it takes on when you're listening to it. Like, that's Portuguese. I don't know like what it is about it.
Gosto de falar português todos
yeah,
os
it's
dias
like
com meus amigos e minha família.
Yeah, see, you're doing
So
it.
very exaggerated vowels, long elongated vowels compared to like Spanish. Everything's like pa, 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 pa.
Right. Yeah.
In French, it all flows together. Like, blah, blah, blah. So. But yeah, I don't know. That's news to me, though, that like Black people in Uruguay all come from Brazil and they sound like they don't.
Interesting. Yeah, I guess.
I guess if it's just a note that they happen to be Black and they speak Portuguese, then it's more commentary on Portuguese than how Black people talk. But
right.
Anyways, always interesting with the Uruguay insights, Andres. Thank you. Timothy again says, Almost having way too much fun with this video. LMAO, don't let the liberals see.
Hey, I love a good game. I love a good game, and this was just one of those days. As soon as I saw this video, I was like, oh, we got to react to this. We've got to watch this.
Threw away all of our other plans and jumped on it. Celtic Blacksmith says, any other time stereotypes are wrong and hurtful, but when it's a game, the whole ass racism tool belt gets strapped on. LOL. Not offended, I'm just LMAO.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know why people are so sensitive about these things. It used to be that you could make fun of anything or have stereotypes for anything. And like a big part of just comedy in general and being able to laugh at yourself in striking the right chord is being accurate in the way you stereotype people based on their race or their gender or their age or whatever the case may be. If you watch comedy, the through line will be stereotypes. Like, this is why people laugh. And if you're going to talk about these things, I guess accuracy would be important, but also it's not that deep. It's not that deep. We're all an amalgamation of our experiences, and a lot of those experiences are based on the culture where we grew up, who we're around, and we can mix and mash these things, but it ain't that deep to adhere to a stereotype, you know?
No. Yeah, and it would not be funny if it weren't accurate.
Exactly.
But there's a reason why there's so much stereotyping in comedy, because we all know it's real. And when you hear something that's real and that's accurate, it just makes you laugh.
Exactly.
And also, Amala went 100% on those, largely based on perceptual cues from stereotypes.
Right. So even if you hate the stereotypes, it seems like they're true. It seems like they're real.
Slap My Smurf says, if you want a good laugh, look up Dave Chappelle doing his white guy voice. I'm white, and that has always been funny to me in whatever joke he's doing.
Right. Yeah, I love that. I think, Dave Chappelle always strikes a chord with the different stereotypes, and he goes out there and makes fun of everybody and their mama. So there you are.
Mm-hmm. And it's not malicious, generally. You know, when it comes off as malicious, then it's not funny anymore. It's just like, oh,
exactly.
you got problems, you know?
Exactly.
Dexter says, been watching the video for 40 minutes, didn't even realize this was live. Love the videos.
We're here. It's live, baby. We're live.
It's great. Every time we go live, I see multiple people like, this is my first live. Oh my gosh, I never catch a live. I'm so happy. Which is more just like a reflective of your schedule than ours, because we're like live the same time every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But I love that y'all are still experiencing it live for the first time.
Yeah, it's cool.
Forearm Game again says, Amala, did you not say in the F-Boy episode that color coordinating is an F-Boy thing? So are you saying that all Black guys are F-Boys? JK.
I would say that if you are like super coordinated and stylish of any race, I'm giving you more points in the F-Boy category. It doesn't mean definitively that you are an F-Boy. But I guess if we're following the math there, then maybe that would mean that there's more F-Boys there. Although it's not to say that white people are incapable of doing any of these things. Everybody's capable of finding themselves in the category. And you can be in one category represented, and it has nothing to do with the other. You could be a white boy who's super stylish and an F-boy who's not Black, obviously. Obviously.
One more from Celtic Blacksmith here. It says, Amala, my closet is full, or Alex just reminded me, Amala, my closet is full of black cargo pants. I have a bone to pick with you, throwing shade at my cargos in the F-Boy episode.
Oh. And what, Alex?
I don't know what cargos are anymore. Like They were
talking
just
about-
normal when I was a kid or like, you know, a teenager.
They're
and then they
making a
became like
comeback.
super uncool. And I don't know what they are now.
Well, it depends on what you're talking about. Cargo shorts are not the vibe. But if you're wearing like cargo, like long pants, like cargo pants, then those are in right now. And who just said that, Alex?
No, this was forearm. This was Celtic.
Oh,
blacksmith.
Celtic. Sorry, Celtic.
He's got
I
the
don't know
card.
whether or
He's gotta
not
carry
you are
all
an
his,
F-boy.
cool tools for smithing in his cargo pockets.
It's true. Maybe you have some F-boy tendencies, but you're not actually one.
I remember an old meme that was talking about cargo shorts that are perfect for holding your Creed and Nickelback CDs.
That is kind of how.
hits with me.
Right.
I think I used to have a pair of cargo shorts zip-offs back in the day. You know what zip-offs are?
Oh, wait. Or is that you can put them into pants or you can make them into shorts? Hell yeah, brother.
That was like
Love
my
that.
middle school years. That was like the thing. Everyone had zip-offs.
Yep.
It was so frustrating though because you'd wash them and then you like lose one of the legs and it's just over from there.
That
and
is
they're
so
just
tragic.
shorts at that point.
That is tragic.
Such a weird fashion thing.
Yeah, I mean,
It'll come back though.
It
Just
has
wait.
utility. It's true.
Yeah, layers, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. Forum Game Again says, I never simp for Amala, but all the people clowning on Amala for stereotyping people or whatever, who the F really cares? This is a fun game. Deal with it.
As I said, if you left those comments, you're eating those words for dinner. So print them out on a piece of paper and using it to season your food. Because
She's
look what
vindicated.
happened.
Timothy says, I've never loved Amala more than in this video. Bah ha ha ha.
I always have fun with the games, although they don't normally go this well.
Naomi says, can also tell black or white based on emojis used. Is that true?
Ooh, interesting. Maybe you're actually right. I'd have to think about what emojis would be used, but I feel like I could definitely.
I'm trying to think. I used like 3 emojis. I don't know. I'm looking up right now which ones I've used recently.
I feel like for black people, it would be a lot of laughing emojis. For white people, it would be a lot of variation in the emojis that you use. You would use some of the people with like the hair and stuff like that. The star emojis, the like, interesting.
Yeah, I don't have much. I got like the cool shades guy, the thumbs up. I have the kissy face I use with my wife, so I've got that in my recent ones.
There you
The
go.
100. So, what y'all
Hard
let us
to
know
tell.
what emojis you use and if they correspond to
Yeah.
your race.
Just leave your top emojis in the comments down below, and I'll tell you what race you are.
Yeah.
No, I don't know that I could do
Can
that
you
actually.
guess with 100% accuracy?
Not that one. Definitely not that one.
Your last 5 emojis.
Right.
Sup, my dude says, I'm very good at telling black from white. Like, if I stub my toe really hard, I can tell the toenail's going to be black and eventually fall off.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Hey, then.
There we go. That sounds not fun. That's what
No,
I'm
it
thinking.
doesn't.
I don't know the last time I stubbed my toe, but it wasn't a good experience. And it never is.
No me gusta. Diva Dawn says, my son came down to visit this week and we are heading to Nashville tonight. Really looking forward to it. Oh, right on.
Oh, that's super fun. Get out there. Get out there on the town.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't mention you can go line dancing. There's a place called, there's one on Broadway, I forget what it's called, but there's also one called Nashville Palace by Opry Mills Mall, which is another place you can go. But they do free lessons on Thursday nights where you can like get a lesson in line dancing for an hour, and then all the regular people come and start line dancing. It's like the best line dancing you've ever seen in your life, and you're like, oh my gosh, this is super intimidating. But it's like quintessential country experience: cowboy boots, hats,
It's so fun.
modern country songs. I like Morgan Wallen. I don't know, like just upbeat stuff. It's a good time. Kelbier says, I can imagine what can be and be unburdened by what has been. Unburdened, I can imagine what was and what will be, you know?
Oof, Kamala.
VP. Oh, that's a quote from Vice President Trump. Happy Friday.
Yeah, from Vice President Trump. Yeah,
That's a
Kamala's
good one.
out there speaking quite a bit these days. We'll see what happens. If they're abandoning Biden and going in her direction, oof, we're in for a time and a half.
What can be unburdened by what has been. Nicodemus 1984 says, difficult question. Sometimes I can recognize if a person is black or white by hearing their voice, but I also have been surprised by some singing voices. Cheers to both of you.
Yeah, sure. There's tons of room for surprises in there. Plenty of people are outliers. Especially
You know
with
what
the
throws
voice.
me is like people lose their British accents very often in singing or Australian accents. And like Keith Urban was on TV the other day, like during like a 4th of July thing. And I was watching with my wife. I'm like, he's not doing this like super twangy country music accent, but he definitely is putting on like a country-ish sort of accent. And he definitely doesn't sound Australian. And he's Australian. It's like, how do you be an authentic like Australian country person? I mean, it's fine. He does good music. I'm not saying like I'm not knocking on him, but it's just funny how like I feel like a lot of artists don't sound as British or Australian when they sing in
because I feel like singing is a different like vocal apparatus than speaking, and a lot of singing, just like speaking, is imitation. So if you're hearing a lot of US based music, that's going to be how you sing. Just like when you hear your mom and dad growing up talking, that's going to be how you talk. You know what I mean? So I guess it's different.
My theory is they're just making up the accents and that they're completely unnecessary, and American is the normal way to talk. It doesn't have these weird things.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I think singing is just different.
Like it's not like we all live in a yellow submarine. That's much more like
we all live
toned
in
down.
a yellow submarine.
Anyway,
I just think it's different. What's going on here is
Timothy
just
says
different.
I'm onto something. I appreciate it. Conspiracy theories here. Wise 380 says, just want to say you're very beautiful.
Oh, thank you. That's so nice.
Thank you very much.
He was saying it to Taylor.
And Timothy W also says, if you go to someone's house and the smoke detector keeps beeping,
black.
Duh. Which I didn't know was a stereotype until like this last year, and it was like a trend on TikTok or something that you sent me, and I was like, that's a thing.
Yep, it's 100% a thing.
Lol.
Could also be like Latina. That seems to be like a Latina thing as well. But yeah, if the smoke detector keeps beeping, black. In the White House, they're gonna be like, well, I need to go and get some batteries.
Run down to Lowe's. Actually,
Yep.
they probably have like a stock of batteries that's like organized in a closet. Like
Right, it's already there and set up. I guess I'm more on the white side of that stereotype. If my smoke detector starts going off, I cannot live. I cannot function, and it I don't know. It harms me to hear a smoke detector going off.
Yeah,
if I went to someone else's house and their smoke detector was going off, I would leave, go buy a battery, and fix it. That's how much I cannot deal with that sound.
Yeah, I don't do well with repetitive, loud noises.
Yeah, no.
For an extended period of time.
Wouldn't work for me. Would not work for me. Is that our last super chat?
Oh, go ahead.
Was that our last one, or we got more?
No, a couple more came in here at the buzzer. Diva Dawn again says, we're going to Garth Brooks' Friends in Low Places. According to Google, it's a bar and a honky tonk. He is so city, not looking forward to it. LOL.
Oh, interesting.
That's all right. They're mostly all the same, but yeah, like Morgan Wallen just opened a bar here. There's like Dierks Bentley, Luke Bryan has one. One that my wife and I like is called the 1230 Club, which is Justin Timberlake's bar. It's kind of more different. It's not so country. It's more like a, maybe LA, New York vibe. It's a good break from the same experience in all the others, but you got to go to a couple of those spots and, get a feel for it. Garth Brooks' bar came out of controversy because he came out and being like, we're definitely going to serve Bud Light there. And after the Dylan Mulvaney thing. So I know some of our audience here might be skipping Garth Brooks, but anyway, hope y'all have fun with that. And then CLJ, I think, is our last one today. Oh, one more after that. CLJ says, love the shirt, grunge vibes.
Whoa. Oh, this shirt. Thank you.
Yeah, I guess.
I'll take it. Urban Outfitters. Thanks,
Okay.
guys. Appreciate it.
And Anisha says, I have a dare for you. Try to sing a Sean Paul song without a Jamaican accent.
I don't even know that I know a Sean Paul song.
Sean Paul. Yeah, what's that? Temperature. You know Temperature?
I don't know the lyrics.
The right
temperature to shelter you from the storm.
Yeah.
That was without a Jamaican accent, guys.
To shelter you from the storm.
To shelter you from the storm.
I just saw a reel about a guy who was like doing It Wasn't Me by Shaggy, but like in a rock form of like Disturbed, like
Interesting.
the old 2000s band hard rock. Anyway,
People are constantly doing cool stuff with music, mixing the genres up and stuff. It's impressive.
the genres. Last one here today. Kay Daney just says, thank you for this, Amala. I'm a black woman who considered white stereotypes are so ignorant, expecting certain races to act a certain way. Anyways, this was funny too.
Yeah, it's funny because it's like there should be no expectation as to how somebody's going to act. You shouldn't like enforce the stereotypes that you feel on other people, but people fall into certain, you know, characteristics, and it's so interesting to engage with them and see if you can figure them out. And, you know, like these things, I can't help but just continue to reiterate, these things exist because they exist. It's just the fact, and we challenge them all the time, and some of us support them and reinforce them all the time, and that's just the cool thing of being able to see if you can figure it out. So yeah, guys, that's the end of our show today for Fun Friday. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, like, subscribe, click the notification bell to be notified every single time we're live. That's Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 1 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern. Plus, we post videos for you guys every single day. Tomorrow's video is about reacting to woke gender TikToks. That's going to be a fun one. Can't wait for you guys to see it. So be on the lookout. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. How'd you feel about this video? How was your accuracy? Did you guess the very same as I did? What percentage of these did you get correct? How many did you miss? You know, do all that and throw it down in the comments down below. Guys, I hope you have a fantastic weekend. I'm going to go to the movies and have a good old time. Let me know what your plans are in the comments down below as well. And I will see you next time. We did get one more super chat at the end of the show here. Balancing Scrubs and Books with Melissa Ann says, my first live show and came in the end. Darn. Well, that's okay. We still saw your super chat. And you'll be here next time, hopefully. And it'll be your second live show. And you'll come in a little sooner than you did today. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And I will see you next time. Bye.